Abuja is quickly establishing itself as Nigeria's leading smart city, embracing innovation across every aspect of urban life. It's not just about modern infrastructure like the metro system. Abuja is using technology to preserve history and culture in ways never seen before. For the first time in Nigeria, we now have a digital museum, a unique space that combines history with technology. This museum is more than just a place to look at artifacts. It's an interactive experience with virtual reality, digital archives, and smart technology that brings Nigeria's rich history to life. In today's video, I'll explore how this digital museum is part of Abuja's broader vision of becoming a true smart city where technology enhances every aspect of life. So join me as we dive into this one-of-a-kind experience and discover how Abuja is connecting the past with the future. Over the years, Abuja has evolved from being just a well-planned capital city to actively working towards becoming a smart city. A smart city isn't just about having modern infrastructure. It's about using technology to solve urban challenges and preserve what matters most. And Abuja is doing just that, not only with its transportation system, but now with its cultural initiatives. A perfect example of this is the Digital Museum, the first of its kind in Nigeria. Located right here in Abuja, this museum is redefining how we connect with our history. It uses cutting-edge technology like virtual reality, interactive displays, and digital storytelling to preserve Nigeria's heritage.
How you doing, guys? All right, so one of the hallmarks of a smart city is the way they embrace innovation across all aspects of urban life. You see, in our previous video, we were able to cover the Abuja Metro and how, it has eased the movements of people right here in Abuja. However, in today's video, I am currently on my way to show you guys something remarkable. All right, for the first time, we now have a digital museum, a place whereby the history and culture of Nigeria is preserved and you get to experience it through technology. Okay, I'll be showing you guys this immersive experience and showing you how amazing it is. Okay, so stay locked on the channel. Do not forget to subscribe. This is 2025. We are trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. All you have to do, guys, is subscribe. That is what I'm asking you to do. Please help me. That is the support you can give to me. Kindly subscribe, okay, so we can get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. All right, guys, stay locked on the channel. Do not go anywhere. So I just arrived at the Discovery Museum. It's right behind me, and I want to go inside and for the first time get to have this immersive experience of Nigerian culture and history through technology. So I want us to experience it together, okay? Stay locked in the channel. Do not forget to subscribe. Let's go, guys. So this is the entrance. This is what the Discovery Museum looks like from the outside, and the entrance door is it's quite fascinating, and the door has like this very round. Can you see what it looks like? The door is really remarkable. Opening it. Alright guys, so I'm currently inside the digital museum, okay? And from starting right here at the entrance, okay, is the economic walkway. Okay, right here at the economic walkway, we have like an exhibition of the three major cultures in Nigeria: the Igbo culture, okay, the Hausa culture, and the Yoruba culture. Now, let me show you guys what we have here for the the Igbo culture. Okay, so right here for the Igbo culture, they kind of like displayed all the things that Igbos are known for. They are the caps, the isiago, what's the kind of raw materials you can find in Igbo land, which is coal, right? And of course, we have this calabash that they use to preserve their palm wine, making it very cold. Yes. Okay, I don't even know how calabash can make palm wine cold, but it's quite fascinating for me. And of course, you have, I think they also produce palm oil. They're also known for producing palm oil.
Yes.
Right? Then right here for the Hausa culture, okay, these guys are actually amazing as well.
Leather.
All of what you have here is what the Hausas are known for, producing leather. In the past, you find that Hausas usually, they make slippers, right? Palm slippers from pure leather. Unlike now, whereby you have other materials that's being used, but it used to be for pure leather. So the Hausas were known for using leathers in very, very innovative ways to create different products for for people to use. Quickly, let me just show you the Yoruba culture. Here, for Yoruba culture, Yorubas are known for their fabric, the adire and the ashoke, right? So at least I know about adire. The adire, of course, you know that this thing has a lot to do with tie and dye to make this, okay? Then these are the caps that Yorubas usually wear. I can't remember the name of this one.
Fila.
But the fila. This is the fila. Now, what usually happens in Yoruba land, depending on what direction you direct your heart towards, right? One direction would mean you are married. The other direction would mean you are single. Okay, so it's just amazing. Now I'm going to walk you guys through this tunnel, right? This particular area. Let me show them. Now, this particular area is the Independence. This particular place takes us to the journey of independence, okay? From when the colonial masters came into Africa, into Nigeria, so when we get the journey of independence, right? These are all the major leaders that was responsible and involved, for us gaining independence. Now let me take you guys through the tunnel so you can see for yourself. This tunnel, takes you through the journey properly. Nigerian independence in 1960, what it looks like. The pictures here are some of the major leaders that we had then. Nigerian national anthem, symbols of independence, the flag and the coat of arms, right? Now, this particular bottle, I think I was told that usually use this bottle to trade. They would, the white people usually bring this, and they call it ogogoro.
The
right?
Western gin, then.
Eastern gin, that's what it's
The
called.
Western
gin. Okay, so they actually bring this Western gin and they use it to trade for, slaves.
Yes.
Right? Alright, this particular tunnel, I was told that you can find this tunnel in Badagry. But let me show you, there's the dome. It's called the dome.
Yeah.
The dome takes you through all the past leaders
of
Nigeria. This is the dome, guys, and it's just amazing. The dome, guys, every leader in Nigeria, from the military regime up until the present, are here. And right here in this particular dome, there are two leaders that is shown here to have ruled twice. Twice in the military regime, two of them ruled in the military regime, while the other two ruled as civilian presidents. President Olusegun Obasanjo, which is one of them, he ruled in the military regime from 1976 to 1979, just 1 year, can you imagine? Then, he also became a civilian president from 1999 to 2007, ruled for 8 years. Then, what's his name?
Muhammadu Buhari.
President Muhammadu Buhari, he ruled as a military leader in 1983 to 1985, just 2 years, right? And he also ruled as a civilian leader from 2005 to 2023. Guys, this is just amazing. The dome is beautiful. Let me show you guys from my own point of view. All of this, you can see the screen right here, taking you to this immersive view of Nigeria. Beautiful. What speech is this?
That's just
Abubakar just giving a speech. And this is the independence, the 1960 independence. Wow. Guys, can you see this? The 1960 independence for the first time. I'm seeing, a live footage of what happened then. Wow, it's really amazing. So I want to take you guys to another section. This particular section is dedicated to the Nigerian Armed Forces. Come with me, let me show you guys what they've done here. All of the flags that you see here represent one section of the armed forces. This one is the Nigerian Air Force, I think. This is the Nigerian Air Force, and I was told that the flag of the Air Force, right, is the last division of the army that was created. Okay, and this is the flag for the Nigerian Navy. Okay, while this is a flag for the Nigerian Army. Yeah, the Nigerian Army. This is the flag for the Nigerian Army. But this is just the Nigerian flag.
Yes.
Right? Alright, this is the Nigerian flag. Alright, so over here is a section that is built dedicated to honor our fallen soldiers who fought, in the wars in time past, right? So you can just come here. This particular section, I was told that it's actually a permanent section and it won't be changed anytime in the future. And of course, here you have like a digital inscription of what the National Youth Service Corps represents. Okay, for many of you who know Nigeria, the Youth Service Corps is a 1-year paramilitary training that you have to go through. Every student in Nigeria, even if you school outside Nigeria, you plan to work in Nigeria, you have to go through that 1-year paramilitary training before you can join the workforce in Nigeria. And here you have an inscription talking about the Abuja as Nigeria's capital. Okay, so that's it. Then over here you have the Nigerian Constitution, the 1993 Constitution. And as you all know, it has been amended multiple times up until this point. Guys, this place is so amazing. It's the Music Experience Center. Okay, where you get to experience music of popular artists from different generations, from time past up until this point. Come, let me show you guys. In the 1950s, we used to have an artist called Bobby Benson. Okay, and this artist reigned in that time. For some of you might not know him, but the Discovery Museum have taken their time to curate his music, and what you can do is, this particular artist, you can click from this player right here, right? You can actually click on his songs. You know, you check out the playlist and you can click any of the songs, just play any of the songs, you know, and you can start hearing the songs from the 1950s. Do you understand? Now let me show you guys. You know, from the 50s, you see Bruce Campbell, you have Victor, Wifo, you know, you have multiple artists up until the 80s, near Fela, you know, you have Fela in the 80s, and of course, Onyeka Onwenu, some of you will know her, in the 90s, we have Somi Okosun in the 90s. Now, for our most recent faces, you have the Danfo Drivers in the 2000s, and you have Two-Face. Two-Face represented the new generation of music in the early 2000s. And the amazing thing, like I said, is that there is a tablet right here underneath every artist, and you can literally play their songs and listen to it. It's just amazing. All of what you have here are musical instruments, local musical instruments, Nigerian instruments. This here is called the shekere. Okay, shekere, and it's a Nigerian instrument. And this is the gong, right? What's it called? Sorry.
It's just a local drum.
Just a local drum. Okay, local drum. Okay. What's this one called?
Ogene.
Ogene. Okay, guys, let me show you. Can I touch it? Just to turn. Okay, I just want to turn so that people can see. Alright, this is it. Okay, the ogene. And what's this one called?
Deng deng.
Deng deng. And this is goge. For goge. You guys know goge Africa, okay? So that's it. Let's move forward. Let me show you guys the other. Okay, sorry. Let me show them something. I forgot to show you guys this. These are music videos from the past. For Bobby Benson, this is a music video over here. And for Victor Wifo, this is also his music video. Amazing, guys. This is Fela. Wow. Okay.
So the Manila watch is from 1914 to 1916.
Okay.
And after the Manila, we use the cowries, and these are seashells that are gotten from the banks of the sea. So we used the cowries from 1917 to 1919. And the means of using this back then was to weigh it. So the more the cowries weighed, the more it worth.
Okay.
So after the cowries, we were using this until the British people came with the colonizers.
Okay.
And they came with the penny here and the shillings. So we used this for quite a long time until the Central Bank of Nigeria was established in 1959.
Okay.
And we started producing some of these. So everything you are seeing here is more like the evolution of all the coins that was used in Nigeria. So we had the civil war that happened in Nigeria from 1967 to 1970, where we have the eastern part of Nigeria wanting to separate to have their republic, which they did. So then we had the Bank of Biafra, printing the Biafran pound. This here is a Biafran pound. Then we had the Central Bank of Nigeria printing the Nigerian pound. This here is a Nigerian pound. So these two currencies here were in circulation all through the period of the war, till like 3 years after. The war ended in 1970. So 1973, 1st of January, we started printing the Naira notes. So everything you're seeing here is evolution of all the Naira notes that have been printed in Nigeria to date. Anyone you can see there is on the screen.
It's on the screen, guys. Wow.
So also, the Manila, our first means of exchange, was used to coin the logo of the Central Bank of Nigeria. So this here is the logo of the Central Bank of Nigeria. So you will see 3 of these Manilas on this logo, where you will see 1, 2, and 3. So 3 of it.
The Manila is this, Abi?
Yes.
This stuff, okay.
This is what you're seeing.
Okay,
there.
okay.
And also you might have noticed, you see just one, the new 100 naira note we're using currently, you see just one of that Manila right here.
Wow. Wow.
So that's the Manila.
Hmm.
And also we have our 50 naira note, you know it's popularly called the Wazobia.
Hey.
So the Wazobia is come. Wa is come in Yoruba, Zo is coming Hausa, and Bia is coming Igbo. So that is the three major languages in Nigeria. And we have a woman here, and that woman is representing every other tribe in Nigeria apart from the three major tribes. So that is just a little about the currency room.
This particular room contains the thoughts of hundreds of people who, you know, have written one thing or the other concerning their opinions on gender equality. And of course, this room is dedicated to all the writers from both our past and present, you know, talking about our rich history, culture, poetry, and so much more, you know. So it's just a remarkable viewing experience. All right. And all of this walkway is dedicated to the women, strong women of, I don't think of Nigeria. Yeah, okay. All right, thank you. So this particular room is dedicated to, you know, artifacts, stolen artifacts that the British people took from Nigeria. They stole, not took. All of these are replicas. Okay, I'll be showing you guys what they look like. You know, all of you, most people will remember this, what this statue looks like, right? People remember this statue, stolen by the British people, but never returned. All of these are all statues that the British stole, and the history. This is the Benin bronze head, you know, and this is everything. This story here is about the Benin bronze head, you know. This one is the Olu Meye figurine. Olu Meye figurine. This is Ife bronze head, and we have the Ife bronze head again. This is Benin bronze plaque. The Benin people are very, very strong people. Oh. A lot. The Igbo Uku leaded bronze vase. Then Ife terracotta head. While this is Igala helmet mask. I wonder why. Wow, this is beautiful, guys.
My own phone already.
Okay. Well, you can see the art come to life from the phone.
Exactly.
Wow. Wow. So once you just place it on the image, it transforms. Wow, guys, this is beautiful. This is lovely. Wow. Okay. This is lovely.
One here. It's this one for me.
The arm, right? So there's water actually moving through their hands. Okay. Lovely.
So that's what this section is about.
So this section is dedicated to Nigerian artists, and what's his name? Oladapo Ogunjobi. And this particular artist, you see these artworks, right? When you download the app and you follow the process here, as long as you put your phone on them to this particular picture, this picture comes to life and you get to enjoy the view. It's lovely, guys. Wow.
So
Digital gallery.
Digital gallery, exactly. So everything you're seeing here is digital art.
Okay.
And it's basically displaying Nigerian culture.
Okay.
So everything you see here has screens covered with frame.
Okay.
You're not allowed to touch any of it. You're allowed to video.
Okay.
And enjoy yourself.
Screens covered with frame showcasing Nigerian art. Who is the artist that actually?
See her here. She's right here.
Okay. Is it Nina Carton?
Yes, Nima
But she's not in Nigeria anymore.
She's in Nigeria.
She's still in Nigeria.
Yeah.
But she's in the north.
No, she's in Abuja.
What?
I did the exhibition last year.
Wow. This lady is. So, is it that these pictures, are they in like digital? Are they all in digital?
Yes,
All of them. And that's our own style. Wow.
some art we exhibit are maybe digitalized the normal art. This particular one is digital art.
Nigerians are very creative. Oh. Do you have any creative skills?
Side of me.
Yes. You don't know? You've not explored?
I don't think I've discovered it yet.
Guys, my tour guide has been awesome. Thank you so much. What's your name again?
Thank you, Alima.
Alima. All right, Alima. Have a wonderful day.
All right.
All right. Bye bye. Yeah.